Our only hope is that they were so dumb they missed something obvious. God damn, Phoenix! This woman is your client. You don't gotta come for her like this. Come on, Gumshoe! Be the dumbest you've ever been! Gumshoe! Did I say Gumshoe by accident? Because... Gumshoe! What about... what about this? Gumshoe, light that dumpster fire. Exactly. Fuck! Your Honor! That statement contradicts this evidence!
It does. I don't see anything contradictory.
Huh? Really?
Objection denied. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
Go so well. Nothing else at all. Wait, what about the CD? Didn't you say it had a CD? Do we have the CD? We don't have it. Yeah, why is there just like a little doodle of mask, star emoji mask in the background? Odd. So Maggie said that she saw a CD. Who's in? I'm sure it must be that. Also, it's not showing, it hasn't shown the, I'm just gonna look it up. It hasn't shown the medical bag all trial. Okay, I was half right. I have no shame in looking it up. Detective Gumshoe, I think I should point something out to you. There's just one small contradiction in your testimony. Sweet! Finally! Fuck! I'm getting all anxious just waiting, so hurry up, will ya? Oh wait, I'm starting to sound more like the old man. You testified that nothing else was missing from the crime scene. However, the prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Prescription. Did the officers recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later? No, they didn't. The victim was given a prescription right before going to Tribulations. Where then did the medicine disappear to? You were too cool, pal! Did I?
Indeed. Due consideration wasn't given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness, why are you such a dumb shit? They should call you Dick Shoe.
I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far, huh? Well done, Your Honor, Dick Shoe. The victim was killed by poison, and the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself.
Order! Order! Well Well, Mr. Godot, what do you have to say to that?
Ha! That's all. That's all. What? Read for the court the name of the clinic on the prescription bag, if you will. What's the clinic's name got to do with anything? New ear otolaryngological clinic. Otolaryngological?
Just what kind of illness was the victim suffering from, Mr. Godot?
Hardly an illness, Your Honor. More like a bitter war wound, you could say.
A war wound?
The day before the incident, Mr. Elk found himself in a fight. There, that's the voice. He took a blow to the side of the head and ruptured his eardrum. He ruptured his eardrum?
Then what on earth was the prescription he was given?
It was a cream that was meant to be applied topically inside his ear canal, not to be not to be ingested. It's mentioned in the autopsy report. If you read the fine print, they found traces of the medicine in the victim's left ear.
Yes, here it is, in very, very fine print.
It seems Mr. Elg correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Trevion. Therefore, it would be absurd to believe that he would have eaten his medication.
It seems that this medication is irrelevant to the case after all.
No! If you don't think of something quick, you'll love the other! She's right. I can't get away with any old weak objection. What should I do? Let's push it. Only moments ago, Mr. Godot made the following statement. It seems Mr. L correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Trebion. If that's the case, then why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime?
Fuck. But the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal.
That doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene. It's not a bag with cream in it. However insignificant it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth. You know as well as I do that the medication is irrelevant. I say irrelevant. It hardly seems likely that a prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide. It hardly seems likely that the coffee the waitress served would contain it either. You fuck. Fuck that up. But it did. The possibility is undeniable.
Ah! That's enough. Mr. Godot, is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call? Mr. Godot?
I've got my own witness I'd like to call, sir. It's the old man who was there in the restaurant on the day of the murder.
Victor Kudo, the pigeon hater?
Very well. The matter of the disappearing medication seems little more than trivial at best. However, it wasn't explored at all in the previous trial, and that is something that bothers me.
Yay! Good job, Nick!
The court will adjourn for a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear the prosecution's next witness.
Ha! I suppose this... Oh, damn it. I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off with my last 6 cups of coffee. Pigeon hater doesn't like his own kind, eh?
Court is adjourned for recess.
January 7th, 11:03 a.m., District Court Lobby Number 1.
That was close!
Tell me about it. I nearly died in there. That's my line, sir.
No, it's my line! I think I really did die a little bit.
Looks like we all nearly died in there. I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. How could he betray us like that?
Huh?
He said he'd help me, but he totally set me up. I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. He was backed into a corner. I mean, the guy's got to do his job, right? It's okay. I know all about lies and betrayal. I've had them my whole life. But it really hurt this time. It felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again. That fuckhead. Poor Gumshoe.
So the next witness is gonna be that old guy from the park, right?
Yeah, Mr. Kudo, lover of waitress outfits and projectile seeds. I bet he's gonna be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know? Fucking boomer.
Yeah, he's a big old grouch. You gonna be able to handle him, Nick?
Yeah, I can take it whatever he throws at me. Even those never-ending bird seeds. Which somehow are allowed in court. We can go a little overtime.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Godot, your next witness, please.
The prosecution calls the lucky old timer who caught the show over a cup of Javachino. Will the witness please, I say, will the witness please take the stand? I'm Godot. Name and occupation, if you don't, I say, if you don't mind.
The name's Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun. Honor and duty and would make me. Mind you, I can be quite emotional at times. Why is my nose like this? I am a clown.
We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation? Heh. Listen, youngin', how much call do you think there is for a kimono embroidery around here?
Kimono embroidery?
That's what I do, or did back in Japan. I embroidered family Christian kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before Japanifornia even existed.
Wow, a real craftsman. They're a dying breed. Hey, maybe you could embroider my costume sometime.
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint, pretending to smile.
Good! You understand! You understand the pain! That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen. No, I disagree.
Now then, Witness, were you in the restaurant at the time of the murder?
Oh yes, I was eating some seeds over a cup of Javachino.
Seeds?
What do you think these are,
I mean, they make edible seeds, don't they? For, like, people? Isn't that a thing? Oh, so that's why his nose is so big? Wait, why is his nose so big? Because he's a liar? Or because he pretends to smile? I'm confused.
I see.
All the lying through his teeth to rude customers, yeah. No, I don't think he seems like the type to grit his teeth. Like, even I'm a sarcastic little shit. Like, I don't say anything outright. I'll just sort of be like, yeah, absolutely, as whatever you say. Yep. Okay, I believe you. He doesn't, does he? No. So, you saw everything that happened, Gramps? Oh man, I lost the voice.
Did I? Oh yes, I did. I saw it all.
A lot of heart. Is that you? Then please tell the court where all is.
Sure. I'll tell you every last detail, right down to the size of that waitress's thick booty in her maid outfit.
He's really getting into this. Are we sure this isn't a lot of heart?
The young man was reading the sports paper. The servant girl brought him a Javicino, but she put something in it.
That's not Maggie. That's not Maggie at all. That's the chick with the bandaged head that we saw when we walked in. That's not Maggie. I have no doubt he knows the exact size to the exact centimeter. Yep. I mean, I'm guessing your partner knows yours. Down to the millimeter.
0.000213 picometers of booty. The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed.
Probably not. No, yeah, not down to the millimeter, down to the picometer. Times 10 to the power of -9. Probably with NZ sizing, it depends on the brand. Oh, I love you, Luna. Oh, problem with NZ sizing is it depends on the brand. Right.
That's the servant girl, right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her booty well. I remember the exact dimensions of her anus.
His voice is the most fun to do, I think.
Mr. Kudo, she's not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress.
You're as bad as the rest of them. All these newfangled words. What's wrong with the old-fashioned ones, eh?
Newfangled? Okay, boomer.
All this talk of radios and glasses. It's wireless and spectacles, I tell you.
Excuse me?
Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away. Back when you can beat your wife and kids when they get out of line, see?
That's what he means. That's exactly what he means.
Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination. Mr. Rice?
Sure, Your Honor. Phoenix, like, looks at his Alcoholics Anonymous card and just goes, I made a promise. Every time he steps into court, he looks at the card. Give me strength to not drink again. So you saw the victim then? You saw Mr. Glenelg?
You wanted to know if Coach Braun had retained his championship or not.
So he was looking at the sports paper the victim was reading, huh? And at the location in question, there are partitions between tables on the same side of the restaurant, right?
Sure, what if there are?
If you say that you could see the victim, that means you were sitting on the table on the other side of the restaurant, correct?
I go to that place to drink Javicino. I don't go to shit. I don't remember which table I was sitting at. I was just standing around being obtrusive to the waiters that were like walking around. Whenever they would try to walk to a table, I'd be there drinking my Javicino and just being a huge presence.
You mean you go there to eye the waitress? Mr. Kudo, that is a very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw?
Victor Kudo never makes mistakes. I dot every T and cross every I.
I see.
My eyesight's fine. The doctor said I only need spectacles for reading and driving.
I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's scoping out a waitress.
And I saw what the servant girls put into a Javicino as well. Also, I don't need glasses for a booty that thick.
I bet I know what's coming up, and something tells me I'm not gonna like it. Your Honor, we need more clarification on what was put into the victim's coffee. I'd like to ask that the witness add what he knows about this to his testimony.
I agree. Witness, will you enlighten us, please?
Sure. There's no question about it. She very conspicuously put some white powder in there.
Oh, whoops. No, back. Did she really put that into the coffee?
You doubt me, boy? She took some out of a small brown bottle and sprinkled it in.
Couldn't she have been adding sugar?
Sugar in a small brown bottle like that?
Like that? Witness, could you please describe the bottle in more concrete terms?
Ha! A bottle like this, perhaps?
Oh, there it is. That's the one.
That's the bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume?
So, what did the accused put into the coffee? I think it's clear. I say, I think it's clear, don't you? You took just one sip?
You young'uns, you waste everything. Those Javicinos cost $8. In the good old days, we would have drank every last drop, eaten the cup, and then died!
We never had a cup. We used to drink out of a rolled up newspaper. Oh, we used to dream of living in a corridor. Would have been a palace to us. There were 24 of us living in a shoebox on the side of the road. Ah, fuck, I love the Four Yorkshiremen sketch. We were evicted from our hole in the ground. Congratulations, you have earned the title of the baddiest man to ever grace a courtroom. Anyway. So it was an immediate death. Well, with potassium cyanide, I suppose that is possible.
Oh yes, he slumped over without so much as a fucking twitch.
Sorry, I get a bunch of notifications. I'm like, they better not be important.
I felt the Javicino and I just drunk turned a shower in my stomach.
Oh yes, I know that feeling.
And the waitress, I presume she is...
Newspaper? Now that's fancy compared to the brown paper grocery bags. Yep. You said I remember her well in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Her thick booty! Particular features? It's a disgrace, that's what it is.
Sorry?
You can see all the way up to her ankles. She's practically naked in that uniform.
So the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit. But anyone could wear such a uniform, even me! You can see all the way up to my ankles!
Mr. Wright, please spare the court of any further mental anguish from that image.
Hey, fuck you, Judge! I'd look good! You know I'd look good! Or lack thereof. Lack of ankles. Don't get all excited, Nick! You gotta keep yourself together! I guess I got a bit carried away. Show off those ankles, Dark. Hey, Omu, welcome! Good to see you. Everyone, please follow the wonderful, amazing Omuzie. That's not the shout-out command, this is. There we go. They were streaming Grandia HD Remaster. Ooh, I've never played Grandia. I should check it out. Sorry, it's been so long since I've been to one of your streams. You stream pretty late at night for me. But thank you so much for popping in. Are you at work right now? What's up? How are you? Big braining it in Ace Attorney. I wouldn't say I'm big braining it. I've had to look at the walkthrough a couple of times. Judge doesn't want you to see his anguish. Hint, hint. Yeah, he's making excuses. He's like crossing his legs under the bench. But I'm doing well. My voice is a bit sore because I'm juggling all of the voices, but it's fine. How are you? Thanks for the shout. No worries. I know it's super late for you. I'll try and make it at some point soon. And no problem. I'm always happy to see you, fellow Digi nerd. Yeah, I'm just getting ready for Monday. We can't see that emote, but nice. I hope Monday goes well for you. It's Sunday for you now, right? Pretty sure.
There are other things I recognize about her too, like her booty, and her ankles, and her elbows. That whore! That sloot!
He seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Press the fuck further. Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. But what matters is whether that waitress is Maggie Bird or not. Nope, it's Monday 10 a.m. Oh. Oh. I'm like 4 hours ahead of you. It's not even that. Yeah. I've got 1 hour left myself. I'm trying to power through the after lunch crash of energy. Hey, good luck, Luna.
Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant, I would ask you to add them to your testimony.
Sure. There was a ribbon in her hair, and her apron straps were loose.
Do you seem to remember several details about her clothing? But what about the most crucial detail of all, her face?
As if I wouldn't remember that.
The witness noticed the straps on the accused's apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face.
That's right. I can even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red.
So, you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight.
There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to this somehow. Mr. Kudo, you seem especially interested in straps. Why is that?
What?
The ribbon in her hair, the straps in her apron. What's the fascination? Is it so you can pull at them and watch everything fall apart? You pervert.
Fascination?
Objection! People have all kinds of fetishes. Oh my god.
People have all kinds of fetishes, right? We don't need to embarrass the witness.
Shut the fuck up, you coffee file. I bet you pour that on your dick.
Listen, you young upstarts, I even got some sick strap finish.
This fucking game. He likes his strings attached.
Is there any relevance to the witness's unusual love of straps, Mr. Wright?
I was just curious as to why he was so fixated on the waitress's strap-on. I mean straps.
I said I haven't got a strap finish. How many times do I have to repeat myself?
Very well. Continue with your testimony, Mr. Kudo, and make it strapless.
I fucking hate this game.
Do you think old Sadie really saw Maggie do it?
Well, he probably had his eye on the waitress's thick booty the whole time. That's why he was there.
But he was there for the cute outfits, right? Not the waitress.
I guess? Huh, she makes a good point, though.
Hey, did I just say something clever?
No. I wonder if the waitress Mr. Kudo saw really was Maggie. That's what we have to...
That's what we have to figure out. Yuck!
That is a red ribbon. Are Maggie's apron straps loose? I think it's a good time to call it a stream for today. Otherwise, we'll just keep going until we finish the trial. This seems like a decent place to stop. So I'll just go back to the beginning.
Young man was reading the sports paper. I love to play sports ball. We have tribalism about our favorite teams.
Anyway. Alright. That was fun. We got a decent way through, and doing all the voices didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Maybe I'm just used to it now. But yeah, we'll continue with this next week. So, with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hit that follow button if you want to see more content like this. And if you want to support me, consider hitting that subscribe button, pledging to my Patreon, or tipping via Streamlabs. The appropriate links for which in the descriptions down below. But as always, your viewership is the best way to support me. I'll see you guys next week, and don't forget to fuck that like button! Bye!